everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of the Fashion Forecast by Clinton Hill Cashmere. My name is Rebecca Kevelson. I'm the owner and designer behind Clinton Hill Cashmere, and we are so excited to have you join us here today. For this episode, we're going to go through a bunch of new designs that we came out with in the last month, and we're also going to share some new things with you guys, some events coming up, and all the good things. So let's begin. So we are going to start with what I'm wearing right here, which is our Bespoke Cashmere in Scarlet, and this is called the Parkway Cowl. It's one of our newest designs. We really love doing scarlet red cowls because they look great. It's a great way to introduce color in a small accessory. What's great about this is that you can wear it hanging down because of the horizontal ribbing that goes across, which is just stockinette and reverse stockinette. So if you're a beginner, this is a great piece for you. The only complicated part, and I wouldn't even say complicated, but the only maybe advanced beginner part of this is that you need to do some increasing here so that it can lay like this or even go over your shoulders. So if you can see it on the model, which I will input here, you can see that you can wear it like this, and then you can also pull it up over your head so that it really keeps you warm and cozy all season long. Such an easy piece. You start from the top down, so then you're just doing some increases at the end. So you get in the swing of things, you're doing stockinette, reverse stockinette, and it really makes this elastic, beautiful, kind of almost necklace-like feature, which is just a great piece to wear and a great piece to have. So next up, we have our country wrap, which I love. I love how it came out. I think it's such a great piece to use color with, but also to use neutrals the way that we did, but also just a really wonderful knit and a wonderful shawl to wear. It's similar to our urban wrap, which I'm going to bring back for our throwback at the end of this video, so stay tuned for the urban wrap. But if you know our urban wrap, or you've knit it before, this is kind of a newer version of it. So what I love about our country wrap is twofold. One is it's wonderfully warm and easy to knit and easy to wear, but it has this great texture that we added in. And I'm going to show it to you first before I put it on so you can really see it. And it may be hard with all the light here, but you can see that, let me put this here. This is a seed stitch here. And so the entire piece is done in stockinette. And then when you get to this one contrast color, you do that in seed stitch. And it really gives this, here you can see it a lot better here. It really gives it this beautiful texture and this beautiful feeling that your eye kind of goes to it, and it really just flatters and looks beautiful. What's also really great about this, and I'm going to step back so you guys can all see this, is that we use our kind of staple finishing on this, where we have this hidden rib that makes it look like full stockinette on one side and still really beautifully done on the wrong side. So we used our regular bespoke weight, which is in the light sand, the winter white, and the slate color. And let me go back to show you exactly how it looks on, because it is such a great shawl that you will have in your life forever. It is just a classic piece. It's timeless, and you're wrapping yourself in cashmere. It's just fantastic. So what's really great about this is you can have a lot of fun with the color, or you can go simple like we did. We chose to do neutrals to kind of show how kind of simple this piece can be, but we've been seeing it in some great color choices, from graphite black and teal to hot pink, black and camel. We've just seen it all. So you'll really can have fun with these colors. My choice, my second choice, I think, because this was my first choice, is to do all the grays. I think it would be really great to have one of these in all the grays. So do either light sand, French gray, and graphite, or to do French gray, graphite, and black. I think it's a really still neutral color, but maybe the opposite of what we have on here. You could have fun with this and do, purple, pink, and yellow. You could really have fun with it. Or you could do something like white, pale blush, and gray. So still a very neutral feeling, but very kind of still have a little bit of color in there. So this is really, really easy. It takes 8 balls. So what it is it's 4 balls of your main color. We did light sand, 3 balls of your secondary color, which is our winter white. So that's where you're switching off. And 1 ball of the slate, which is kind of your interest color. This is super easy to knit because you're just doing it by the ball. So you're knitting 1 ball of your winter white, 1 ball of your sand, and then you're doing a half of a ball of your seed stitch interest color. So what makes it really great is that you can really see how much you're getting per ball if you want to change the sizing, but also it makes it really easy to not really have to pay that much attention, not really have to measure that much, but just go with it and enjoy it. And the most important part is that you will absolutely love wearing it. So next up, we have one of my newest, most favorite pieces. This is the Day to Night Cowl. It is a 2-color cowl, and again, you can do it in any colorways you'd like. This is knit in our regular bespoke weight. It's 2 balls of black and 2 balls of white, or any color you choose, and it's knit completely in the round. So you're using a 16-inch needle, 16-inch round needle, 16-inch long round needle. And you're knitting completely around. So this is doubled fabric. So it's a super warm, super kind of chunky knit. And it just looks so cool on. So you can wear this multiple ways. You can just throw it on whatever way it comes on and just hang with it. Or what you can do, you can make sure that the split is directly down the middle. And I think that kind of gives it this really like funky interest. Or I've been wearing it or choosing to see it worn with the split on the side. So whether you want the black in the front, I think it depends on your mood or what you're wearing. Or you can have the white in the front and the split here. Now, it obviously depends on your color choices as well. We've been seeing you guys have been choosing really fantastic colors with this. The hot pink and black, red and black, red and white. This is a great piece for winter, for the holidays. This is a great piece for gifts. But it's just very dramatic and it looks really great on, and it's so warm and cozy because it's really like 2 layers here, 2 layers here. It's super warm and it stays up like this and beautiful. So you can obviously choose the same colors and do this all in one color, and you'll have this great heavy duty cowl that just really feels fantastic and wears really well. Or have fun with your 2 colors and enjoy it. So I just really think that this is a great piece to knit. It's super fun. It's super easy. You're just going around. It's a great travel knitting piece if you're doing a long drive, or if you are traveling right now. This is a great thing because you don't have to think. You're just knitting in the round. Also really great for beginners. So again, this is the Day to Night Cowl, and I just love it. So our last new piece of this recent episode is our beret. So many of you have seen our Jacqueline Beret. We had it on episode 3, I believe. So if you want to go back and watch that, the Jacqueline Beret has a great story behind it. It's all on our Instagram if you want to check that out. We're Clinton Hill Cashmere on Instagram. But if you don't know anything about it and you haven't seen it and you haven't read about it, this is our really chic beret called the Jacqueline Beret. It's named after my French grandmother, who, there's a whole long story behind it, which I won't get into now, but it is named after my grandmother, Jacqueline. And it has this really cute little I-cord at the top. Anyway, this we've had on. I wear this often, so many of you have probably seen it before, but this is our Jacqueline Beret for adults. It's 1 ball in our DK weight, our Bespoke DK. So this month we introduced the baby size. So we have 1 in camel and 1 in pale blush, and I'll insert a photo here of my daughter Goldie wearing her. This is just 1 size smaller. The beret is very stretchy and it is knit fitted and does stretch. So this is like an up to 2-year-old size, and above that is going to use the adult size. So I've had great newborn to probably 2-year-old size. You know, our heads don't change so much over time, but it's such a great little beret gift. I'm gifting one of these to a very good friend who just had a baby girl, and I think it's just such a great beret pattern and such a great gift. So it's only 1 ball of our DK weight, and we now have it in a baby size. So for our throwback today, we are showing you the urban wrap. And the reason for that is because it's very similar to the country wrap, but here you can see the colors we used, and you can see the different sizing to choose if you're looking for a wrap like this, the 3-color wrap. So this was one of our most earliest designs, and it's such a great piece that's still in style, still chic, and I still love looking at, wearing, and seeing all of you wearing as well. What's really great about it is the really super like extra long ribbing at each end. I'm showing you on the camel side because it's easier to see. It then uses camel, then a long strip of black, more camel to black to red to black again. It's a very like Burberry-esque feel or Ralph Lauren feel with the color choices, but also with the style. It's a great oversized piece. You know, it's a fairly oversized piece. We can adjust it into any size you'd like. We've done this a bunch. But what's great about it is it looks so incredible on, and it's not completely symmetrical. So you're not getting this stripy feel. You're getting a pop of red, and you're getting your camel, and then you're getting a little bit of camel back here, and for the most part, you're getting your black. So we have seen this in every color possible, whether it is the shades of gray, we've seen it in the blues. It's such a great piece. It's so wearable, and you will love knitting it. It also has that special border here to make it lay flat, but also to just look good on both sides. So you will love this piece. I love wearing it. I'm seeing it right now, and I can't wait for it to get a little bit cooler to wear it more often. I just love the color choices. I love how it works together. I like how it looks with denim and black, and it just works. So that is the urban wrap. It was from our original collection when we first launched our Bespoke Cashmere, and it's still really popular today. So that has something to say about the classic timeless feel of this piece. All right, so now that we have gone through our newest designs, let's discuss our future events coming up. So for any of you that haven't joined us at a virtual Vogue Knitting Live marketplace, this is the month to do it. We're gonna have new things, new designs. It's gonna be really, really fun. I've really enjoyed it. This is our 6th one, and I meet new people every time, and I'm just loving meeting everyone and experiencing a similar marketplace virtually. So if you haven't joined the Vogue Knitting Live virtual yet, be sure to do it. There's some really great classes, really great marketplace things. So I hope you'll join us. We are going to be, I think we have 4 time slots throughout the weekend. It's October 8th through 11th. So we'll see you there. And then in December, we will be at the Christie Glass Virtual Marketplace, which I'm not sure is been announced yet, but it's in early December, and we're really excited to be included in that as well. In the meantime, I am sending you all our best wishes for health and happiness, and I hope that we get to see some of you in person soon, if not on one of our virtual platforms. So from Clinton Hill Cashmere to you, wishing you all the best, and thank you. If you have not subscribed, subscribe below if you would like to receive these and know when they arrive. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and join our email list to be sure to get all of our information and all of the upcoming events coming up. And I think that's it. So thanks so much, everyone, and have a great day.